Alright, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Throughout the entire of the whole hiatus, I've been seeing a lot of things, and a lot of things that I have seen are pretty not good. Now there has been problems going around the entire place that I specifically did not know. I've been going on a hiatus, trying to take a break from streaming. Also, I got a strike on the channel, so now it's come to terms to set things straight. My important announcement is that I've been helping people get rid of Gage. I've been helping people get rid of Hawk. Hawk has done some more outrageous things. Hawk has done even stupid things, and there's a attack on Sally's Discord server, which I was in.
Hey y'all. Hey yo.
This is one of the people I was helping with the investigation on the Sally attack.
Yeah, hello, it's me. Hey. Is my mic working, by the way? I can't see.
Yes, it is.
So, as far as I've done the research, I only noticed that the account was made by a 19-year-old, but one of them I'm speculating is a child. I'm not so certain. But the only thing I don't understand was when I looked in the video, apparently what they were spamming in there was the word earrings, which I find that hard to believe as a exposure, because I don't know what the word earrings is supposed to mean.
I don't know either, but that was kind of weird also.
Yeah, I thought you wouldn't notice that as weird, because I noticed that in the video and I was assuming like...
Yeah, I noticed that in the video as well.
I also find it hard to believe that they understand.
Oh shit, the gremlin just spawned.
Gremlin?
The weird ass cat gremlin.
Yeah, and then honestly, I think those people are just fucking losers who have nothing to do in their life but be friends with a predator named Gage the Hedgehog, which I only know a few things about. Is the guy is known, well, not the person who made, which I find it a problem when they make videos like these, is because the person who made that...
behind the real suspect of that attack, Serial Destination N. I believe he's just doing this out of protecting a pedophile, which is mainly a lot of shit, which I don't want to get into.
Yeah, but here's the issue. His content is mostly Friday Night Funkin' content.
Oh my god, with this Friday Night Funkin' bullshit.
Which I think that is such a dumb look to have if you're making videos like those. Like, hell, I was known for making gameplay videos with mods and stuff. That's different because it's not something like Friday Night Funkin'. But what's worse is, since they're friends with Gage, I can make fun of them because all I know about Gage is, like, he's known about talking about the government, which I'm like, what do you do?
He has, like, over 180 kinks that are very, questionable.
I don't even know why he has kinks. I think kinks are just such a weird generation.
Some of them are questionable.
State me a few, because I can try, like dissect them.
Like, prison rape.
Okay, then that's just him. That's just him. If he goes to prison,
being licked, being drooled on.
Okay, so he's just a weirdo. He's just a weirdo. Also, hello, Bella.
Having minors?
Of course he has the minors, bruh. Honestly, I didn't know I was going to be talking about Gage, since the last time I made a video, it wasn't really that huge. It was more likely just explaining, like, hey, this video is ass. isn't a good enough video to be an exposure because all you're doing is spamming the word earrings, which I still don't understand the context on why.
I don't understand why they went after Sally. I don't understand why.
Because Gage is a fucking loser, gang. He hates
Just
Sally.
because she was a part of the multis, she's actually not even a part of the multis at first because she's not a
Wait a second, I noticed this pattern. So you mentioned how his friends went after Sally, right?
Yeah.
Notice how most of these people who have been controversial have been after Sally. Hawk Sonic after Sally, and also trying to get with Sally, which is pretty fucking creepy.
Right.
I know some more things because a friend of mine actually deep dived into his case file, and we found some very interesting stuff. But this is not about Hawk, by the way. I'm only mentioning him.
I feel like I already can get the gist here, but who is this 3 people that we're talking about?
Oh, 3 people. We're talking about Hawk Sonic, Serial Destination, and
Oh my
oh boy.
Okay, don't even get me started
Gadget.
don't get me started on the second one, alright?
Yeah. The bastards that keep attacking the multis. I'm gonna talk about this real quickly. What has ever the multis done, y'all? I don't understand. But y'all need to stop and move on with your lives. It's not that serious to go after a person that tells you no, you can't join the multis. I mean, there are tryouts though. You can try out to be in one of the backups, but I get it. You don't need to be a little crybaby over the fact that you can't join the multis.
I know it.
It's just the voice acting process.
I can tell another damn matter of fact that Hawk Sonic is definitely lurking in this chat right now because he's known for probably watching these kinds of videos and making little comments going, "How dare you!" Like
actually he's banned from this chat. Thanks to my mod here. Thanks to my mod here. Yes, thank you.
As far as I can tell, me and Crimson deep dived it. Shout out to Crimson Siren, by the way, a very lovable person. If you notice in the Hawk Sonic doc, there's a person named Rena mentioned in it. We confronted them. Yeah, you know Rena, right? You know Rena?
His girlfriend?
No, what? His girlfriend? I don't think that was his girlfriend.
I don't even know who that person is.
Okay, so as far as I can tell, they were a friend of Sally's, and Crimson Sign was also a friend of of Rena. I was friends with Sally, technically. I've always been a good guy. And not to mention, we were going on VR chat to go talk with them because they were on VR chat. And my god, we found some interesting info. Apparently, this is gonna come to shock with y'all. And this may be true, and it also could maybe false. But Hawk Sonic is not 17. He's 18 to 19. No, there's more. There's more. This could mean that his school date thing is also kind of blurry. Which, 1, it could be zoomed in, and 2, it could be cropped of someone else's school certificate. It could be someone else's entirely, because if you notice, his school certificate looks blurry, if you noticed. Like he zoomed in or cropped it. So it could mean he lied about his age the entire time, and the people who are calling him a predator were telling the truth. Poppy Chasey.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a lot of
continue to turn, apparently.
However, I have an issue with Hachi, because Hachi kind of said some things about Rena, and I think she also should probably be talked about, since she was also the one that had been, something with Rena.
I will agree.
Hachi apparently said that if I did say something about this, this could be considered a lie. However, predators are known for lying about their age all the time, especially when it comes to the internet. This is what Crimson Siren said too. Like, oh, sure, you could be right about that, but predators can always lie about their age all the time, even if they do get exposed. meaning you are right somewhere, but you're also wrong. And then mentioned Rena. Hachi said something about Rena, which then she said, like, oh, Rena isn't something. I couldn't remember what she said because I was, like, too fed up with her trying to make it seem like that, like, she's shying away from the drama, which I would understand why. But you should be honest that if people are confronting you about Sonic, you have to, like, make a statement about it. Because you can't just leave it open in the field while you focus on your artwork, which I know Hachi does that. Hachi is 16, obviously. I don't know why I had a age drop there, but I just I felt like that should be important because there's some things I noticed. Hachi did yell at Rena for simply trying to spy on Shadina Storm, who is a predator, and also assumed that she was trying to befriend Shadina, which instead of just asking nicely, she yelled at Rena, which I find that the most awful thing ever, and I think that's a reason why I should not confront Hachi with most of these things, because she isn't really a great handler in my eyes. Cause sure, she seems smart, but really she isn't really good at doing predator things. Like, for example, the only one time she did help was from getting Skelecio to make a dog, and then it never got to the public eye ever. And in my eyes, Hachi isn't really a great pred catcher. She never was a pred catcher. She only says oh, I know the pred stuff. I watch Catch Predator. It's because she only watches those, but she doesn't understand it's not just that. It's also other channels that would focus on some details that most predators would do. That's why I have problems with Hachi sometimes, and that's why I think she thinks. Okay, there's also a part where she says I'm obsessed with Sonic, and I'm going to say this now. No, it's not because and if she makes the excuse saying, well, you talk about him all the time, you talk about him in front of me, no shit, it's because I'm trying to have justice right now. I'm trying to get the justice that people who have been wronged needed. Hachi, the only reason I talk about it, and you're the only one who seems to think that because you're in there with me. You don't understand any of that. And I don't know why I had a beef with Hachi, but Hachi treats me as if I'm an obsessor, and I hate that idea because the excuses she makes of it are absolutely the most dull and dry things I've heard. The one was it's because you talk about Sonic all the damn time. No, I don't. I talk about other people too. There's a big difference there. Funny enough, there's also something I noticed that if you look at when he posted his birth date, it was only just the words, August 6, 2008. Wait, what? It's that number in the August, and then just 6 to 8.
August 2, 8.
Yeah, that I also believe is fake, and it's probably just something he grabbed off of anything, because you would have to show your birth certificate and not just the word.
Can some schools even let students access their date of birth?
Oh, trust me. I think that his school certificate is also fake. Because if you think about it, why is it blurry? Why is it look so cropped and blurry? Hell, he also did a crappy job, blacking out things, which I don't know how you can even do that. It's the most easiest thing ever. Which I would assume Sonic was like shaking and getting all angry when everyone was talking about how he's a predator. So he started shaking his hand every time he scribbled. And then all of a sudden, Rena, Crimson Siren is actually good at deep diving things, and I'm glad. We did this during all-nighters. And we got it done in just a day, mind you. A day. Mm-hmm. And it was so easy to do because we were doing only the documents. So, in the idea of Sonic being a predator, 18, we can probably prove this. There's even a video of someone talking about it, but then Hachi just makes that claim, oh, if someone talks about it, but Hawk isn't saying his age confirmingly, that it isn't confirmed. But she has something wrong, which I noticed. She did say that, which that's mostly true, but there's something that's also false. Predators will always lie about their age, no matter what, meaning it's hard to get a proof of them saying their actual age. So yes, you're right, but you're also pretty much wrong, because Hawksong could probably lie about his age. And third of all, what if those people were telling the truth, and you were just wrong? Then you would look wrong, then you would look like a bad person for that. And this could be true, actually, because there's enough, like, scenes and noticeable, like, things that are off. Notice how he's always obsessed with Sally Acorn, and all the things he was doing with Sally. Notice all that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all notice that, right? This
I
could
noticed that
mean,
very well.
then that could mean he is definitely a diddler. I'm censoring myself from saying the actual word because I don't want this stream to be demonetized for.
Bro, it's
I-
good. No. You're good because this stream we said a lot of shit on this stream, and why
Especially you,
have
Star.
And I know,
yeah.
and I'm gonna say this now. Hachi is not the right person to do this stuff because she may say she knows catch predator videos, but she doesn't really do a good job at any of it. And then half the time she's saying I'm obsessed with Hawk Sonic whenever I talk about Hawk Sonic. Meanwhile, you yourself had yelled at someone who had tried to, like, spy on a pedo. So you're kind of petty when you think about it. And I'm just saying, I'm no hater or anything. I'm just saying you're kind of, like, not the right person that should be doing this stuff. Even when you're an artist too, which that's also why I left the Honey FC server. Not for a dramatic effect, but because I'm not handling some random asshole who can't even, like, do the minimum research because they're too lazy and they don't give a fuck about anything but artwork. So they only use the word I'm obsessed. Meanwhile, you do nothing. You do nothing to defend anybody who had been wronged by him. And I know she says that he's a bad person, but I mostly assume that Crimson also assumed that she was trying to defend him, technically. Which it also felt like it, because she kind of makes it feel like she's defending him, all from saying all this, but I doubt she would. I doubt. Because that doesn't seem Hachi to me.
Yeah, that would not seem like
Now,
it would seem oblivious.
Now, about the Gage video where Sally was being quote-unquote exposed. The issue is not because of the Friday Night Funkin' video. It's the fact that they chose this video under protecting Gage. Not only that, being friends with Gage still. Even in the recent videos.
And I actually want to have a talk with these people and see why they're, like, acting like this, because this should not be okay.
And I did talk about this in my video. Do not harass these people. They probably want that attention, but they also probably don't want to be harassed by a bunch of people either, since they're all probably still kids. I mean, sure, there's a 19-year-old, but I would still say, like, hey, he also is friends with children, so he's also friends with a predator. So I don't think he should be harassed, even if he's doing all of this stuff.
Yes, everyone in the chat, please do not harass these children. If you do,
Or
then
the adults, because one of them is
the adults.
the person who made the video is an adult, apparently, which I find that hard to believe because he has Friday Night Funkin' videos. I mean, sure, I'm not saying he's a kid. It's just most people do that, and they're usually the stereotypical children that I've encountered. Honestly,
Right.
in my opinion, if I did try to confront them, I would try to be the calmest way possible instead of them. However, if I did try that, they would probably be a bit egotistical, annoying, or obnoxious, because they kind of sound like that in the video. Like, they seem egotistical.
They do seem like egotistical.
Please
And
remind me
they
what we're
do
talking about now.
want-
Y'all
Gage.
can step this quicker than a subway train.
It's Gage the Hedgehog.
Here we go again.
What do you mean, here we go again? We were just done talking about Hawk Sonic because I wanted to get him out of the way first since...
I mean, yeah, fair point.
Engage people. I only have one advice. Stop
It's not
harassing
only
the
to-
YouTubers.
It's not only
okay.
It's not only to get Hawk Sonic out of the way of this conversation, it's also because I've also been getting stuff from a deep diver, which Crimson Siren, by the way. You should check her out on VRChat. She is really nice.
I don't have VR chat anymore. I quit that. That VR is like another section where I don't want to be a part of.
Well, I haven't, and I pretty much am in a series called Aftermath Rework, which is made by a person named John Pelly. It's a Slenny Tubbies series, by the way, if you all like Slenny Tubbies. So if you want to go check out that channel, please do. I will send a link to that if anyone wants to.
I'm just waiting on Star to join because we have so much.
I would love to talk with Star, because when we were talking with Star, that was a great day, man. Star's a great person to talk with. Anyway, back on Gage. The only issues I have is the red flag that I noticed from a person named Elite, who had made a video on Gage. They said that his channel, Gage, was talking about the government, which I noticed that in the first part of the video, and I'm like, really? The government? Not Sonic covers, not gameplay, just the government? Like, what? That doesn't... It seems like he's a politic kind of person, then. Probably saying, like, the IRS is watching over him.
Believe it or not, I have been looking over on Gage's channel for a while. Tell me why he's calling some of these people Nazis.
Okay, then he's just okay, but here's the issue. He says that, yet his kink's involved with, like, children, rape, and, like, all this stuff, and I'm like,
We're
gang...
not going over the list again. We're not doing that again. We've been scarred enough by it.
I could go on. I could go on.
That the fact that I have to make this video is kind of insane due to how much allegations that Gage has on The Sims. I'm sorry if this is not a normal video, but it has to be done. Like, as soon as I got the strike, I was about to make a video on this. Then it came that I couldn't, stream no more. Please do in mind that we have all evidence against Gage and his little goons.
Stars here. Stars here.
Yeah.
Fucking ear. Ow.
Sorry.
Yeah, your mic's got to go down a little bit lower, my boy.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I tried, but it's not really great.
All right, so Star, how much evidence do we have on this nigga Gage?
At this point, look, all I'm gonna say is this. This whole entire fucking Gage shit is topsy-turning on a cum stick with a gay guy.
Honestly, I don't know much about
it.
I don't know much about Gage.
I guess that's one way to describe
Nigga,
the
the guy is fucking retarded. The guy is fucking deranged. He's fucking stupid, and he thinks people are spying on him, and even having
And they call
spy
him-
cameras.
Not only that, he talks about the government.
He said we're working with his grandma to kill him. What in the absolute fuck is wrong with you? We don't even know your grandma.
Look, I'm not even known by Gage, so I'm pretty much on the free hit list from him. But here's the thing.
Like he can actually do anything. The guy is a fucking walking STD mascot who thinks he's gonna be a god at some point in his life.
Dang,
the fuck
he
you
calls
mean?
people Nazis. He also talks about the government, apparently, according to Exposer video Elite. Well, I think that was like his original content, just talking about the fucking.
You do realize? Hold on. You do realize? No, wait. Hold on. No. He did frame his own self. That's on him. He put himself on
himself.
Yes, because he has screenshots on another DMs with some person named Shadow Jr. doing ERP sex.
Oh,
legit. If you no, I'm not kidding with you. And he says, "Found another pedo, motherfucker."
That was
Shadow
Shadow
Jr. Yeah, nigga, Shadow Jr. is a fucking minor. How fucking retarded are you? You cannot be this fucking
I
dense.
remember. I
Not
had
to
a
me-
topic showed you not too long ago. I can confirm they've never done any of that.
And here's the thing, and to make matters even more interesting here, in fact, that why I'm saying this shit has been topsy-turvy on a cum stick with a gay guy, kid you not, this whole case with this fuck ass turned into a whole rabbit hole. This is like the 40th fucking rabbit hole I gotta deal with now?
Yeah, we got done talking about Hawk Sonic, by the way. We're just on to Gage, because I wanted to
Hawk Sonic tried to confront Gage because
Yeah, I
he was
noticed that
talking
when he took
shit
down
on
the
Sally.
videos.
Yeah, because he's a pussy.
No, it's because we got him to, because that doesn't seem right, and also we did get some interesting info, because we have a deep diver named Crimson Siren. Like I said, I wanted to get him out of the way, but apparently when we deep dive, we had the person Rena. If you remember, Rena was mentioned in one of the docs at, like, almost at the end.
Nigga, we got central serial designated and official fucker, and next thing you know, we got Creamy the fucking bunny rabbit, the fucker. I don't fucking know. Creamy Pop?
Yeah,
Bigfoot?
Cream the Rabbit has also been exposed for touching minors in VR chat.
Isn't he 50? Isn't he
It's a
40?
guy?
Yeah, isn't
It's
he
a
40?
guy.
In his
Like,
50s?
Like, why do we care about that person, Cream? Gang, he's
Because here's the thing. They're apparently serial designation N12 motherfucker made a whole group with Multiverse Gage and another 2 other random motherfuckers that, as you can see on the fucking idiot's channel, not on Gage's channel, Serial's fucking channel and shit.
We'll get
And
to Serial
they're
later.
called-
and we,
And
we'll
I
get to
no
Serial-
no
we get
no
to
no no
Serial
I need
later,
to
please.
no shut the shush because I need to say some shit here because I've been working on this fucking investigation with many people at the same fucking time.
I
And
took
I
a break
kid
for
you
a
not.
reason because I was moving in with my Nano.
Yeah, because this nigga had to say, "Hey, Star, you gotta handle all of this. Here, take all of this." Proceeds to give me an orb of bullshitteriness that I had to deal with. I can understand Midnight been gone, but fuck, these niggas need therapy.
not only that, the video where they went in Sally's server, bro, it's so bad. Have you seen
So
my
corny.
video on it yet? It literally just doesn't feel like it should have been a video, and it should not have been a video. Because all they did was
Gage has just been some fucking weird pedophile who thinks he's all that shit. But when I talk to him, the
And he
fucker has to give me his whole. He talks shit about the multis when I keep on saying this, and I quote, "The multis will not give a fuck about a joke like you." I've said this millions of times. Even when I started talking to the guy, I have his DMs. And he blocked me because he proved to my point. Yes, I got in contact with the idiot. And mind you, what the fuck was he on about? He called himself a multiverse god, and the next thing you know, he called himself.
Bro, this ain't role play.
No. It gets even weirder. He said the god of dark and light, and my ass had to have common sense into mix and basically say, "Hey, yo, you can't do that, multiverse god. You just got to be one god. If you're multiversal god, you're powerful than all. That's basically it. You're powerful than the light and dark. It's not that fucking hard. But how can you be all things?" Yeah, that's what he said to me. I had the fucking DMs, and he never deleted it. Well, I never did. And I still have it. And it's honestly just fucking stupid. Honestly just fucking retarded. And I had to play along and just say, "Hey, well, I guess we're officially introducing ourselves. I'm Starfelixy, the unknown immortal strongest." Like I don't want to introduce myself into this situation. Like, come on.
I'm sorry, I had to put you in there.
Nigga, I have been dealing with niggas with no common sense whatsoever. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, or even if Multi-Shadowy Exceed sees this, Reaper, anybody else. All I'm gonna say is this is my honest opinion and my honest thoughts, because dear God, this is a whole rabbit hole. This was a nutcase. I became a fucking I became a couples therapist. A couples therapist
Yay.
for Multiverse Shadow.exe and their partner.
Not
Which you
to
shouldn't
mention,
have. And hold on, Ringer. The
Man,
people
not
that
to
were
mention-
arguing in the group chat, about when we were trying to get evidence on Gage, fix your fucking shit. Fix
Oh,
your
and,
fucking shit. Fix your relationships or whatever the fuck y'all have to do. 'Cause I'm not gonna pull with this shit.
No, it's not even their fault at all. It's just this bullshit of a drama with a fucking joke that thinks he's all him. Thinks he's him.
bro, would you wanna go back and watch this live when it's done to see the Hawk Sonic part? Because I did mention some things there that you pretty much missed.
I haven't been around for a while because I've been fucking doing shit. To
I
say
would
the least.
understand.
And also, I need to bring this up here for Serial too. He made this group called the N12 the Official Guardians. Is that what it's called? I need to remember again on one
I
of his
have
channels.
no clue.
Because if it
Official
is,
Guardian.
because if he did, I proceed to yell out into Gage's comments or just go. And basically said, "Ayo, Gage, remember that group Serial made?"
Just really talking with Gage a lot.
I proceed to yell out "gay," all A's, and the end of the Y.
Yeah, clearly they have something between each other, definitely. That's a joke, by the way. Do not take that as a official ship. But
Which I'm taking it as the official shit because they really love dick riding each other so fucking much.
not only that, they like to suck their own dick every time. They're just a bunch of yes men to each other.
Gage sucks his half of a testicle. This motherfucker sucks half of his own testicle.
No, he takes the balls and everything, bro. He just takes
This
all
nigga-
of that shit into
I
his
proceed,
mouth.
not to mention the fact that every time I keep on commenting, the guy keeps on posting more videos. The more he posts, the more he proves my point that anything he does, anything you do, or anything you say, you're proving my point that you're just some arrogant, cocky piece of shit.
See, the thing
And
with
he
Gage
still
that
does it.
is that he'll trash the people that he continues to trash on, then acts like he's cool with them. It's a weird thing.
Nigga,
That
cool
could-
with what? Nigga, I'd rather get STDs than listen to that fucker.
No, because here's the thing. I have been looking through his channel for a bit, and he continues to trash on the multis. You know, let's say Fallen
Like
for an
they're-
example. And let's say Fallen for an example. Then afterwards, he'll put a post trying to give Fallen a hug, and I'm just like, huh?
Yeah, I was confused about that too. Like, what the fuck? What type of team switch up white person is this?
Bro,
This nigga has to be the whitest fuck ever.
if Sonic the Hedgehog was a real person, I think bro would be disappointed in these
He'd be
people.
severely disappointed.
But
No,
he would be
just merely, but
He would-
insanely disappointed.
Sonic would be desperately disappointed at the entire human
Who would
race.
want to kill himself,
Yeah.
gang? You think you want to deal with these kinds of people in your mid-30s? Bro,
This nigga doesn't even want to deal with us at all. No wonder why humans and Hedge and fucking Mobian kind don't fuck with us no more.
gang, I'm pretty sure
No
I've
wonder
been,
why in the no wonder why in the comics we don't deal with these niggas no more. Because of us. I think that's nearly the real reason. It has to be.
bro, y'all have dealt with him. Meanwhile, I've been clumsy clean, never been dealt with Gage, but that one video.
I've been dealing with him mostly myself with a few other people. We try to get law enforcement involved multiple times. We legit try to get law enforcement to get involved. We have his information. We know his real name, and and Fang sent the amount of evidence that we all have against Gage to his police department in his fucking city of a country. Nothing, legit nothing. Next thing you know, I gotta take it fucking control in this shit. And Fang agreed. I became the fucking leader of this operation. We worked out a plan, and we've been waiting. My Christ,
I think there's gonna be more.
Dude, and not
This
to mention
whole
the
war
fact,
gotten out of hand, though.
Yeah, because it's been stressing my ass out, and let alone crashing out half the fucking time.
What's
Because
even
of this
worse
shit.
is
So not to mention,
what's worse is apparently it's Hawk's birthday, but apparently Crimson Siren actually told me on DMs he added her, and not only that, he had his status saying my birthday got ruined, and I'm gonna say this with a full chest. It's the fucking internet, gang. Hop off the internet. That's all you have
Then
to do.
hop off the internet.
nigga,
Don't
the
be
fuck-
stupid, Hawk. Don't be stupid. Just hop off the internet.
I know a
Oh,
damn
no.
is gonna
I don't
watch
give a
this
fuck
video.
it's Hawk's birthday. I don't give a fuck. The fuck
I
is he gonna
know.
do? Cry to Santa next?
Oh boy, imagine. Which I
Like-
find it hard to believe that he is 17 still.
Oh, hey,
I just look-
Starburst.
He's
Hey,
19.
Natty.
He gives me many reasons to suspect that this fucker is just
Hi,
gonna give me a fucking.
Fez. How you doing?
So long story
And
short, Natty,
also-
we're talking about long story short, now we're talking about a certain Birdman, a certain hedge fox, and another person who
You're
is
never
head of
mentioning
guns in the head.
that, bro. We will never mention, like, I don't know,
I legit hear every fucking combination of hedgehog and other animals. Can we
Bro.
just call him a retard?
Can we just
Yeah.
call him anything
I
but
do.
a hedge fox? Can we just call him, like, I don't know, a fox?
No,
Is that-
no, he doesn't deserve an animal name. No, call him retard. Special ed. Fucking dude. Call him
No,
dude.
call him the insanity, bro. He's called people Nazis apparently, and I'm like, bro,
I'm like,
Ain't
dude,
you-
where's the proof of that?
He legit
no,
threatened.
no, it's just he's a fucking loser. He's just a
Didn't
dumbass.
didn't he threaten the entire internet for no reason?
He's probably hitting the Chris Chan level somehow.
He
even though
legit made death threats in his posts.
he might be the new Chris Chan, but I doubt there will ever be one though. Still, there will be a Chris Chan eventually.
The
Rude.
fact that he made death threats is crazy.
We
Yeah, he's
had
been
a
making
Chris
death
Chan,
threats
right?
in his posts like half of the fucking time.
I have weird feelings that he is on like a new level where he thinks that everyone is a Nazi when they're calling him a pedo, and I'm like, gang, you exposed yourself calling yourself out as a pedophile. I don't want to hear it.
Also, he repeats certain words that he picks up from every certain amount of person.
Oh,
He
man,
picked
did I
up
say
mine.
he's egotistical and he just uses that word now?
That's why he got it from me.
Yeah.
He got it from me because I called him an egotistical prick.
I call him an egotistical, annoying, obnoxious person like his friends are because that's all he is. So fucking obnoxious that I feel like he doesn't even know what his real
He's
name is.
he's very annoying at the point of time when you try to talk to him, trying to make him see reason. Yeah,
Bro,
his voice is so irritating to listen to.
Not to mention Hawk Sonic when he would try to like stop you from talking, going, no, let me finish. I am not a pedophile.
Even though you basically are. Also, not to mention the fact that you're also harassing our friend Sally, and if you do that again, I will come to your house and bash your skull in.
I still have
still.
speculations
Let's not
he's
use violence,
19.
please.
I don't give a single fuck who is going to stop me.
Someone name the Daughter of Darkness. By the way, I'm
Evan.
18 now. Well, happy birthday, I think. If your birthday didn't pass. I mean, did pass.
Happy birthday. So,
Oh,
look,
Starbursts.
well, all I can say is this: Multiverse Gage is just some weird fuck on the internet thinks he's better than everybody. But no, he says he's better than everybody and thinks he's the purest nigga here. Nigga,
Yeah.
no one's here in the fucking world. Also, not to mention the fact that no, you're being like everybody else. You're just a dick. You're just like everybody else. You can't prove me otherwise.
I love the attitude that Star had when I mentioned how I talked about how Hawk Sonic acts, and he was like, well, you're still a pedo. But I still have very big speculations that he isn't 17 and he's actually 19. Because there's something I've
Happy
noticed.
birthday, Kevin.
I noticed that his school certificate is like blurry. Y'all notice that his school certificate may be blurry, which I think he either cropped this or zoomed it, and it's probably not even his. Because if you think about it, why would it be blurry? Most of it would be high quality if it was yours, because you go on the
Yeah.
app. And not only that, his birth certificate isn't even a birth certificate in my eyes. It's literally just an image of the date.
Yeah,
And
he
that's
kind
all.
of took that off. I'm not gonna lie to you. That
See
kind
what
of
I'm noticing? He's probably not 18. I mean, he's probably not 17, actually. He might be 19 or 18, if all we know. Because
That's why I'm still gonna call him a pedophile, because I'm not gonna believe blurry shit. I couldn't even read
I'm
that.
not gonna believe
Whatever
it
the
either.
fuck he showed me some random shit on the camera one time over on somebody else's screen share, and I feel like my eyes were playing tricks on me.
he doesn't
Or
even
was I
look.
high?
No,
Or
he
was
doesn't
I
look
drunk?
17. He doesn't even look 17 either.
Do
looks
we even want to
older.
know what he showed you, Star?
Man, this is some blurry shit. That's it.
Bro, what's
Okay.
even worse is Rena, you know, the one in the dock, even said that his thing is fake. He is 18. So we're speculating he is, even if she did say it was. Because my friend Crimson did deep dive this, and we found that out. But Hachi tried to disprove it, saying like, oh, you're just obsessed with him because you talk about him all the time. And then also just saying like, oh, if someone says he's 18, but then Hawk doesn't say he's 18, doesn't mean it's right. However, he's wrong on that one, because anyone could lie about their age. And the person who could probably get that age out of him is his parents. But he doesn't want to get his parents involved with this, so they don't reveal his age.
Also,
You
not to
all
mention,
get what I'm
also, I need to put this out here though. I have Gage's mother's phone number.
Oh boy.
I have it. And I legit tried to
please,
call,
yes,
but it
please,
wouldn't work.
Like, you should actually call that number, please.
I legit tried the first time. Nothing.
I think it is.
But I could not. I couldn't even get anything from the other side because it just went to voicemail. I stopped only one time because one, it was the middle of the fucking night. Who will answer at some random time?
Sometimes.
I'm a night owl. That's the problem with me. I do shit while in the middle of the night. That's it, and nobody knows shit at all. I legit do that.
Bro, what's even worse is Crimson Siren is actually a very good deep diver. She even knows how any of his schools are based on the things that he took pictures of. By the way, I think his school certificate is still fake. Because why is it green?
It's actually fake. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's actually fake.
You all noticed that? Notice how he never brings his parents up because he doesn't want them here. Because he doesn't want them to reveal his age. Remember all that? It makes it's all no. That's why I think he is 18 or 19, even though Hachi would assume that I was lying and saying I was just obsessed with him because I talk about him around her. When that's not even the truth, and it's probably the truth. Well, no, not that. I mean, it's probably not the truth, and these people might have been telling the truth the entire time, and she's just being an asshole telling everyone that it isn't. Mind you, Hachi yelled at Rena for her trying to spy on Shednia Storm, who's another predator, and assumed that she was trying to befriend her, even though that wasn't the case at all. Instead of just asking nicely. So that's why I don't think Hachi is a good role model to do any of this, even though she says like she knows Catch a Predator videos and then doesn't even realize that most of these things that happen.
I'm just gonna say this: if Hachi was able to catch a predator, she would have been releasing videos on predators.
I doubt that because she doesn't focus on drama because her fucking server is drama free when I never seen a drama free thing in my life. People barely talk about drama in there, and I'm like, gang,
people barely talk in that server. That server's dead.
Gang, I'm gonna tell you this now. That server will become drama less free during any time of the day. Because why? Because you can't make a drama-free server and not expect someone to eventually talk about drama in the server to break the rule, because that will end up happening. That's why I left the server, because that was so pointless of trying to convince you that he is 18 maybe. Like, I don't understand. Like, how do you not understand? It's like nobody like tries to take it into like certain like I don't know. They don't try to think about it when they have a deep diver to do it. Like, I could have brought Hachi to talk with a deep diver Crimson Siren, my friend, and they could have talked this out. Because I don't understand why she thinks that anytime I talk about him, it's like an obsession I have that she says I have, and it disproves it when that's not the case. It's like, bro, you don't do anything but draw. You ignore the problem. Like a fucking, coward. Well, not a coward, but you mostly just don't focus on that. You don't try to, speak it out to the people who want to talk about it because you're too focused on your artwork and you want to ignore it, which is not a good idea because you have to eventually speak out at least one thing and then just be done. But you don't do that. You don't. You just assume people are obsessed with Hawk Sonic when that's never been the case. It's the fact that people want justice against him because they've been wronged. And that's why I think I find Hachi an issue with most of this stuff. Which, by the way, Hachi, if she is watching this, I'm not hating on you. I just think you should not be telling me this when you yourself had yelled at someone that made it feel like you were a petty asshole. Alright? I'm not trying to be a dick to you. I'm just saying that you're right off the right one.
Dude, they're white. Like, they're actually gonna give a fuck.
They aren't gonna give a shit anyway. I just had to say that because I know Hachi would definitely watch something like this. But
Wait,
wow.
Look, all I can say is this. Hawk Sonic is just some dude that's just obsessed with Sally like a broken down tsundere yandere that nobody
Gang,
wanted.
do you realize that when he had a girlfriend, he was still obsessing on Sally? You noticed that even when she got...
That is crazy.
Bro, knowing him and does all this, let alone that manipulation shit, that's been noticeable.
Yeah, he probably is a predator, and he is probably 19, and he's just lying about his age so it doesn't seem wrong. But it is wrong.
I think it's probably higher. And
It is so wrong.
Also, I don't even think he makes art.
He doesn't even make his own art.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He legit steals.
Yeah, he commissions people to do it, baby, too.
No offense to Sally, but apparently she told me on call that she unblocked Hawk, giving him...
Well, there's a reason why, actually. I can't say it in the stream because it'll ruin the plan. It'll ruin the idea of what's going on. Because Sally's having a plan on him. And I know a damn fact that Hawk Sonic might watch this video, because even when you
doesn't know, he's banned from watching my streams.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Even when you finish the stream, he might be able to, because he has an alt account, bro. He has alt accounts all the damn time.
Yeah, I banned those as well. Because he kept reshowing.
Let's go, because you might find that video, man. I'm just saying. Honestly, in my eyes, Hawk Sonic is just some fucking, cuck loser who can't even, leave a girl alone because he's so down bad for a Sally Acorn that he would love to make out with one. And I'm like, gang, this is probably why I didn't become your verse of Chip. Because you're so weird, and you're so dirty-minded and perverted that I don't think you should be even near women. I'm probably gonna guess that his girlfriend is also underage. I'm just saying, his girlfriend doesn't seem old.
No, that's crazy. And they said we can't
think about it. He always be around 16.
Hawk's girlfriend defended him after he was outed as a pedophile, including most YouTubers called him that too as well.
But here's the thing. She broke up with him. So I'm assuming that they got convinced that he actually was, so they left immediately doing the right thing. But his fans are all children, not only that, because when I confronted him in his server, the blue, I think it was Sonic Speed Zone, I go in there trying to convince them that they're all wrong and they're all being sheep to him, which he's the shepherd behind all this. He's using them for his own fame.
Isn't that an RP server?
I can send you those screenshots, gang. You want me to send you those screenshots when we're done with the stream? I have them all in.
I mean, like, if I'm gonna be dealing with another fucking rabbit hole, yeah, sure, fuck it. At this point, I'm already.
I'll send it to
It's like
Moon
too
Knight.
late to go back. It's like legit too late for me to actually go back at this point.
However, just for people that are watching this, I'll explain the screenshots instead. Who is that?
That's Heaven. Happy birthday, Heaven.
Happy birthday, Heaven. Also,
Happy
bad
birthday.
time to celebrate a happy birthday during drama.
Oh no, I'll probably make another stream after this just to chill.
Yeah, you should probably make a stream with him. But about the screenshots, I'll explain it to the viewers who are watching this. It's me talking with them, and they all just are so childish that they spam Dragon Ball Z gifts and just act like they're RPing. And it's like, gang, this is a real conversation, and here you are saying, "Grr, shut the fuck up!" And their grammar, bro, their grammar. This is what I meant by children, dude. They
So,
can't even
question.
spell.
Is this an RP server or is this just some random server? Is it both?
I think so, because they act like they're RPing in this, like, in the talk. Like, when I'm talking to them, going, "Hey, you should definitely not be friends with him. He is probably using you for his fame, and you're the sheep to his shepherd. He is using you, manipulating you." And they don't even do anything. They don't even, like, answer my question on why they're friends with him. They don't answer any of my questions at all. But they did answer how he's the owner of that server. They just don't even answer why are they friends with him and how are they friends with him. They just ignore it by just saying a gif and then telling me to shut up, which proves my point. They don't have a reason. They're just there to be friends with him for no reason. That's
So
my
they're-
problem with kids, bro. They don't.
I think it's because of the views that he had on his channel.
What views?
No, it's-
what views?
No, it's because people think he's a cool guy, but they don't give that reason because they're too manipulated by him and brainwashed by him. That it makes it feel like he's using them as an army, a child army, to defend him, which is not a
So-
good look.
Isn't that child
That's
labor with
true.
extra steps?
Technically, I would say that's also child
Oh.
labor.
I was also fucking correct at my statement. I hate everything about me.
I think
Damn it.
it's child labor in my eyes, because that literally looks like child labor. Using your fans to gain your own social gain. And he's hiding this from people so
I
he
see.
can.
Okay, see, now I said not only that, and that the reason I don't is I don't forgive Hassan because he is I'm not sure if
He's a bigot?
I'm
Not because he said. Wait, when did he say the N
not
word?
because
I
he
need to
said-
find
hold
that
on,
screenshot.
hold on. Not because he said the N word, but because I heard someone say that he hates British people.
Okay, then he is a bigot.
He also what now he said. He also told me to go oof myself once and had a whole goofy, stupid grown folks threaten me to beat me up when I'm a minor.
So he's literally just a racist. I don't even
I was
know
about
where
to-
the
I was
screenshot of
about
him
to
saying
say.
the N word is. People are saying he said the N word, but I need that screenshot because I wonder why he said that. When did he ever say that? Because the last time I saw that, it was actually not even him, but someone impersonating him.
Which, funny as hell.
Like, bro, of course he's racist. He probably thinks he is black. But really, he's, like, not even close.
I mean, he is gay.
Bro, I've seen his face, bro. You want me to, like, I'm not showing it here, but he always says it's face leak, yet he said people's real names, showed someone's face, which was on an app, apparently, and I'm like,
I legit showed somebody else real look of an actual face. You think we're gonna give a fuck at this point? It's already too late. YouTube ain't gonna do shit anyways. The only
oh
reason
boy.
the only
Careful
thing
what
that
you say, man. I mean,
like I'm actually going to give a fuck. Like I will legit yell out, "Fuck the Sonic community!" And what are they gonna do? Send death threats to my doorstep? Like I'm gonna give a fuck? And also, not to
Well-
mention the fact that Skylar Blue said I was harassing the Sonic community, which, mind you, that's pretty good honor if you think about it. I didn't know I was that known.
also, Sunburst, if you need me to show me those, like, screenshots of him, I meant not saying the N-word. My keyboard is stupid. Oh, he didn't say the N-word? Wait, what? Wait. Are you saying he didn't say the N-word, or did he?
I mean,
I'm a little
that's
confused.
that's possibly still a mystery to this day. I could care less about it though.
To be honest, I want to see that screenshot of him saying he hated British people. Because I wonder why. No, because Midnight, you remember that Hawk said in your stream saying you're kind. Oh, you mean when he said get the rest of your kind out of my face? You mean?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. You know he does
Oh,
sound
Hold on,
racist.
was I there for that? Was I there for that stream? I don't think I was.
Honestly,
No,
I think I
you
do
were.
remember him saying that. I just didn't think that was a big enough of a red flag. But now that I'm thinking about it, that does feel like a red flag.
Well, why do you think I was the only one that overreacted? I yelled
I
out.
thought he was like.
Kind.
I thought he meant like, as in the people that hate him. No, he really is a racist.
No, he didn't.
He did not say the N-word, but he said he hates British people. Okay, I don't know why people say he said it, even though that screenshot of him saying it is actually someone impersonating him. But thank you for confirming this. I would love to see those screenshots of him saying he hated British people. Or a video, matter of fact. I already know he said the rest of your kind out of my face. Like, I'm even so shocked his fans don't even look at that as an issue when people say, get the rest of your kind out of my face. They just think it's a slang. It's like they're all...
It's some with this fucking generation.
It's literally just impressionable kids who want to fit in with him. It's
like
literally that.
Like legit Gage.
Like, I'm even so shocked how he got away with this. No, because you can ask Gino, he's Yeah, I know he's British, but I don't think you can bring that up to him. I don't think I should bring up Gino. Due to the fact he's been... I just don't care about Gino, man. It's just like, Gino... I mean, I know he was the guy who made a video on Sally, and I've seen him show his face all of a sudden. My God. The pearly yellows. I'm sorry, I have to bring them up.
Not the teeth.
Yeah, I thought he would not have pearly yellows, but no, he did have pearly yellows in that stream.
I guess you could say. I guess you could say his teeth did get the golden shower treatment, huh?
No, I'm not trying to be racist here. It's just that's what I saw. His teeth were just yellow.
But all I can say is this, like, Gage is just some dude who thinks he's all that, even though he basically is still proving my point till this day.
And he's calling people Nazis still, probably, I'm guessing.
The people I'm with that is trying to take this fucker down, they all jumped him on VR chat and try to confront him. But on his side, it's legit on his channel too. You just find it, and he will just sound like he's speaking some weird shit. Next thing you know, there was also Serial Designation Official N, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, can we talk about that person now? Cause
all I could
Serial Destination Official N. He would call himself that until he changed his profile to Tails. He would constantly go after people that would go and expose Gage. He would constantly go onto the channel, harass them, send other people to harass them. He even raided people's servers due to the fact that
he's a loser, gang. That's all he does. Raid servers.
Also, not to mention the fact that he attacked Sally's server and planned this out for like a week, and
apparently the only thing he did to do that was just spamming the word earrings, which is so dumb. Like, bro, you could have come up with a better.
Was that it?
Yeah, he spammed the word earrings, according to Sally. That's what he was spamming, and I saw live, and it's like, gang, how is that even exposing someone? That's just saying the word earrings. Being obnoxious.
Are you serious?
Deadass. If you go into that video and you zoom in on what that little stream thing shows of him spamming that word, it's the word earring.
He also posted a video and basically told us that he was sneaking in. Nigga, you cannot be this stupid.
You can't just sneak into someone's server like that, dude.
No, you can't even post a video like that at all. You could have stayed silent. There's like the only thing he only has is for me not to interact with him. It's just his comments to be off. but not his shorts. But like,
Oh, brother.
if he also he just all he did was just spam earrings. That's it.
Yeah, if you go into that video with Serial and you look at that thing where it's showing the stream of him spamming a word, you can see it's saying the word earrings. That's literally what they did. Go back in the video. Trust me, it actually is. Apparently, Sally even confirmed it.
So let me get this straight.
Yeah,
I can
go ahead.
understand that. I can understand Multiverse Shadow and a few other people were pissed off that he went and tried to attack Sally. But also they even made me crash out to the point that every person needed to shut the fuck up and listen. And all because they didn't need to say that much information. Are you kidding me? Because all they told me that Sally's server was okay, I'm gonna be straight honest here. Who says look, all I'm gonna say is this, and I kid you not, I get very little information. When I asked what's been going on, they said, don't worry about it, or none of your business, blah blah blah. But when it comes with drama shit, I have to come in because my senses some BS bullshitteriness. So when I went in, they said Serial attacked Sally's server. I said, what? What happened? What happened? They're just telling me they attacked Sally's server. That's it.
I can give you the info. I can give you the info on that video.
Please give me the info because I kid you not.
They don't say shit to you. They don't say shit to you.
I can say shit toward you because I am honest with anything. Like, hell, I'll tell you that they were spamming Friday Night Funkin' music while doing this, mind you. They were literally spamming... No, I'm deadass. If you watch the video, they're spamming Friday Night Funkin' You Can't Run music.
Dude,
in the background.
Dude, half of the entire fucking time, I just been going at it with common sense nonstop. Lucas even wanted to make a stream about Gage when he's gone, and I repeatedly said, let's not make a fucking video. Let's not make a stream.
What's wrong?
And there's this one other dude that started to piss me off, too. And he basically brought Multiverse Shadow.exe into the VC, and I was questioning, why the fuck is he here? And also, now... which he was on my side to agree with me, mind you. He was on my side to agree that with this some bullshit here, what they were about to plan for a stream. And I kid you not, I'm like tired, and the law enforcement won't even help. So I have to pick up the fucking pace. So I have this whole thing planned out, make sure people are distracted while we try to get to other people. And my dumbass thought, hey, maybe Hawk can help us. No, nobody gave me anything.
Why would you want Hawk to help? Like, why would you want him to help? He's just not gonna help.
Nigga, to an enemy. I could just use him for fucking bait and do whatever the fuck I want.
Like the clown conversation. Also, isn't he like scared of talking to me to the point I'm like Voldemort to him? Like the second he mentions my name.
The nigga is scared of me.
And me, not only that, because he'll never mention me. Like, we're both Voldemort to him. It's a Voldemort to Voldemort conversation kind of shit.
Can we get back to Serial, please?
Oh my god.
Legit, Serial is just, at this point, hearing this...
Serial's a fucking ass. He can't even make a video and have a good intention. He chooses the worst option ever. He always defends Gage to the point they suck their own dick.
No, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because here's the thing with Serial. Midnight. You remember Bridge Blue, right?
Yep.
Who?
He made a stream talking about Serial because apparently he tried to quote unquote expose him too.
Yes, because he also.
I was like, what the hell happened? Like, no, there's no way that Serial is going after higher YouTubers just because he's pathetic like that.
Now, and here's the thing. Everything that he said was just entirely stupid. But the thing that gets me the most, not only was he defending Skylar Blue of all people, he was also
Rebel.
He was also defending Uni, aka Leeway Supersonic, who we all already know.
You mean Rebel?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Her. I don't care.
Yeah. Didn't she realize her user is Rebel now? She hasn't Skylar Blue anymore.
No,
Sure.
not Skylar Blue. Who's the other person I need to talk about? What the fuck did I miss?
What do you mean? It's
Who the
Cereal.
fuck is Uni? Nah, who the fuck is Uni?
Wait, Uni?
Okay, listen.
Uni.
Fleetway Supersonic, who was also exposed of being a victim of the sonic predator disease.
Wait, are you talking about that one Fleetway Sonic that was had a female voice?
Correcto mundo, my friend.
Oh, and Starburst, I am screenshotting most of what you're saying so I can have like the proof of you telling me this. No, I can't have backup.
Well, there's another YouTuber that I looked up to. Oh well, fuck that shit.
Okay. I would. Well, her situation's kind of over with already. I wouldn't suggest doing that. It's already over with.
What, with Cereal? Gang, apparently
Now with
he,
Cereal, I'm talking.
No,
I'm
not
talking
Cereal,
about with
Uni.
Fleetway Supersonic or Uni, whatever. Her
man, who
situation's
gives a
over.
fuck about that guy? I'm sorry. Like, who the fuck is this guy?
I
Like,
mean,
That's what I wanna know as well.
I don't, but I'm just saying for reasons.
Like, I'm sorry, these names, I don't think I should even know about who the fuck is Fleetway, because I've been dealing with too many people. Gage, Hawksonic, fucking, Cereal, like,
Well,
Like,
I mean, listen, this community.
Dude, you're just gonna get used to it. They're gonna say a bunch of random people's names to say, "Do you know who that is?" Like no, that's why I'm.
I don't
they are.
care! I've dealt with, like,
No, like I legit they legit to like okay. I legit was just trying to have a conversation to my group members and shit, try to see what we can do on a call, including dealing with this one fucker named Commander Alex, in which mind you,
Commander Alex.
I don't want to explain. Just call him Alex. Just call him Alex.
No,
And
that
I-
reminds me of something else. There's this guy called Captain Alex, bruh.
Dude, like I kid you not, in which he is from the UK. But I can say this though. I need to
Oh,
say this. I need to say this, and I cannot stress this enough. And when I've been losing my patience half of the fucking time when I'm in that group chat, I mean half of the fucking time.
And I tried to get back in there to calm the situation down because I was about to head back in there.
Like you, nigga, I've been left you out of it because you need to take the fucking break. Because I need to deal with this shit. If I have to deal with this, and if I've been dragged into more of this type of shit, and they said a bunch of people's names and keep telling me, "Do you know who that is?" I'm like,
No.
really? Just get straight to the point, please. I legit hate. And this is what pisses me off, and this is now one of my pet peeves for like a while
Oh,
now. Not
Do
getting
it.
straight, legit not getting straight to the point. I don't want a whole story spiel from the beginning of a flashback.
I don't want a yap spiel about how Hawk Sonic is definitely 17.
session about. Yeah, yap session. It's like a whole yap session.
I don't even want to hear, do you know who Vanos Gaming is? If I never knew who that was, I would say, no, the fuck I don't. Just get straight to the point. But like, Christ on a stick. Like, it's annoying that you don't get straight to the point at all and just finally make it to the point and make it seem like it's so interesting now. Which, mind you, I'm grateful for the explanation, but my God, just tell me the summary, please. I don't want this. I just want a summary. And with a Gage, on the other hand, too, he made a video about me when I was talking to him. He made a video on me, calling him the shit that I think that's who he is. Which, mind you, that's legit who he actually is. And I can legit go right back to Discord, screenshot everything I talked to, and just show everything. Mind you, I even called him a little bro, and he blocks me. He blocked me twice on the other hand, and he also has a Discord server.
Bro, you want to talk about the fact that Hawk Sonic said I had no Riz? You all want to talk about when he said that to me? When he confronted me about the video where Midnight and I were interviewing me about him, and then he said like, "You have no Riz. You're not so Sigma. I'm like, gang, you are gonna be an adult, and you're acting like you're a man-child. Shut the fuck up. Like, like who?
Unbelievable.
Common sense, really not so common.
Like, do y'all want to talk about?
Wait. Hawk said this type of thing?
Yeah, he told me when I confronted him in his StreamYard that he said this by quote, by the way. Oh, you have no riz. And I'm like, you are a grown ass man.
Brain
Talking
rot
about-
having an ass, bro.
Saying riz.
Oh.
Big.
Oh,
he's
I want to
in
throw up.
2025.
I legit want to throw up. I hate these slangs. I really hate every slang. I
Oh
legit
my god, these slings are these new chins, bro.
He's a bum in the streets. He's broke for real, and I'm not kidding about this. Who are we talking about? Is it Hawk Sonic or is it the guy that we were just earlier? Yeah, who said Riz? Yeah, he said it in 2025, like months ago.
Dude, I don't know why I don't know why. I think
He's just an idiot, bruh. He's just a loser who talks about. He says this stuff because he wants to fit in with little kids, bro. That's all he does for a living. Fits in with little kids. They're barely like 15.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. He talks like 10-year-olds and stuff. Like
These
he's
are-
like Sonic. No, he reminds me of Sonic Sega Gamer. Another
these has to be the
person
main
who's
reasons why I take edibles. This has to be.
he's the reason why I talk about him, bruh. He is the main reason why I talk about him, bruh. He is so awfully of a bad person to the point he reminds me of Sonic Sega Gamer, but just much worse than Sonic Sega Gamer.
I just treat him as a joke like any other type of person I had to deal
He
with.
is a joke. He's just a joke in the entirety of it. And he is a joke. He's been a
I'm
joke.
gonna be right back.
Also, to make this even more funnier, that Multiverse Gage said that he was also stronger than me.
Gang, we are not talking about
Oh,
his
my
rank.
God, this stuff again.
He
Sorry.
legit said that. He legit said that to me in DMs, even though I
He probably
basically-
meant his OC. He's a loser.
that's what he was talking about, and I had to say, well, you don't know.
Star.
Hmm.
I'm at the end it here.
Damn,
Yeah.
already.
Because,
Come
yeah,
on.
because I want to save my time, trying to save up, streams.
Alrighty.
Alright.
But all I can say is this: the N12 official Guardians one. That's gay. That's a shit ass name. Please pick a better one before you get more treated as a joke.
Also,
Multiverse Gage, you are
also-
ass. You are weak, and suck my dick. And
also like,
third of all-
subscribe, comment down what your
third of
favorite
all,
part is.
I'm coming for you, Hawk.
Whew.
Listen,
Also, we're gonna end this here.
Do better, please. Just
And
do
yeah,
also-
better.
we will. But before you
Alright,
say
everyone.
before you say anything, I want to say this to people who have watched the stream. Like I've said, do not harass these people, and drink water. Just don't even try getting involved. Like most of
Drop
us
kick a
have.
window if you can. Anyway,
Alright, I gotta end it here.
so
Like and
anyway,
subscribe.
also watch out for these certain people like Serial Designation and Multiverse Gage and Hawk Sonic. Please make sure, and also Poppy.
Please contact us
Cream
if
the
you do
rabbit
find them
bitch.
and tell me
Mhm.
what they were doing. And please, for the love of God, have actual proof, or even like explain the proof, because I don't want to hear some. Oh, he said the
And
N word.
please have common sense.
Yeah,
Please.
also
I'm
bring
clinging
us
on a thread.
through.
I'm on a I'm clinging to deer. I'm treading
Alright,
on.
that's enough.
Then
That's enough. Well, I gotta end it here.
Alrighty.
All right, see you
Alright.
guys.